20 laps the journey. Sophie Santon and Indy Butcher. Front row. Hannah Christensen, Bailey Payne, second row. Watch for it this time. Go, we're racing. A little bit on the inside was Hannah Christensen trying to sneak down the inside. It didn't work. Around the top corner they go. We got them 3 wide as they head down the back chute for the first time. A little bit of push and shove with the Junior New Stars, but right now Sophie Santon is the race leader. To the better of Indy Butcher. The car 5 will be the next one. That's Jacob Waller. And they've got it clear of Hannah Christensen round the top corner for the second time. The one on the move will be Jacob Waller, the 5 car. Stays up high as they go through the hairpin corner up the zinc straightaway. Car number 18, Sophie Santon, Indy Butcher, Jacob Waller. That's the front 3. Then we go to Hannah Christensen. Bailey Payne is the 12 car, having a little look down the inside of Hannah Christensen, and Cooper Flynn would be the next one. Then we've got the Harry Fowler car in the 23, goes to the outside as they go under the control tower and head down the back straightaway. Our race leader, Sophie Santon. She's got Georgia Wolf, the first one in her sights, to put a lap on them. Jackson Brims would be the next one. So Sophie Santon stays on the outside, drives around the outside, getting a couple of lap cars between herself and the pursuing Indy Butcher as goes around the outside and down the back chute into the hairpin corner. Jacob Waller is again still the one on a move. Will try the inside, gets almost to the inside of the Indy Butcher, who shuts the door is the expression. You're not going through there. Round the top corner they go. Sophie Santon to the better. Indy Butcher, Jacob. One through will be the 12 car of Bailey Payne as they arrive at the hairpin. Hannah Christensen in car 27. And then it's Harry Fowler to the better of Cooper Flynn. Down the back chute. Sophie Santon is the race leader. Through the hairpin she goes and up the zinc straightaway. Indy Butcher in position number 2, and then Jacob Waller. Long way back then to the Bailey Payne car. Hannah Christensen would be the next one, and then Harry Fowler, and then it's Cooper Flynn. So they're well spread out through the hairpin once again for Sophie Santon. Heads up the zinc straight. Under the control tower, puts another lap down. Indy Butcher still chasing hard, and Jacob Waller hasn't had enough yet as they go down the back chute once again, and they're coming up on Georgia Wolf once again at the tail of the field. Up the zinc straightaway for car number 18, Sophie Santon. Still chasing hard. Indy Butcher, Jacob Waller, car 12 is still there, Bailey Payne. And if anything, Bailey's getting closer and closer to the 2 cars that are fighting about positions 2 and 3. Long way back we go to Hannah Christensen in front of Harry Fowler and then Cooper Flynn. So, change for position number 2 as Jacob Waller has got into position number 2. Top corner they go. Sophie Santon is on the tail of Taryn Francis now as they head up the zinc straightaway. So Sophie Santon, Jacob Waller, Indy Butcher, car number 12, Bailey Payne trying desperately to get up involved in this little scrap as well. A long, long way back would be the next car, which is still Hannah Christensen. In amongst some lap traffic goes our race leader, and that is Sophie Santon. Knows the more slower cars she can put behind her and the rest of the field. They're right up now on Chloe Lebetter as they go down the back straight away. Jacob Waller still in position 2, and we got a problem coming out of the hairpin. Hannah Christensen has got herself parked right up against the concrete. That'll close everybody up. Jacob Waller, Indy Butcher. Outside the Witch's Hat with 9 laps remaining, and Jacob Waller was not in line. Let's wait and see what the officials say around the top corner, but Jacob Waller has gone to the right lead over Sophie Stanton. Sophie comes back on the inside, back then to Indy Butcher. Back behind them is Harry Fowler, locked in battle with Bailey Payne. Cooper Flynn would be the next one, and then Sam James. Jacob Waller. Around the top corner they go, down the back straightaway. Jacob Waller, Sophie Stanton. Still in there is Indy Butcher. Back behind her is Bailey Payne in the 12 car. And then we've got Harry Fowler. Cooper Flynn would be the next one. We've got a bit of a problem in front of them. Cars have sorted it out. Waller, Sophie Stanton, Indy Butcher, that's the front three. Bailey Payne would be the next one. And then Harry Fowler to the outside of the Witch's Hat they go. Off and running with 8 laps still to go. To the top corner, a little bit of a nudge between second and third. Everyone gets around there, and Jacob Waller leads the way through the hairpin corner and up the zinc straightaway. Jacob Waller, bit of a nudge then as Indy Butcher gets the car well offline, allowing Bailey Payne through in car number 12. Little bit of a nudge then between Indy Butcher and Harry Fowler, and Indy has dropped back through the field. Up the main straightaway once again. Jacob Waller still the race leader, and Sophie Stanton is still there. Around the top corner, Jacob Waller, Sophie Stanton. The other one on the charge is Bailey Payne, the 12 car. Right in there, 1, 2, 3, very close up the zinc straightaway once again. Harry Fowler to the better of Cooper Flynn. Long way back then we go to Sam James. The lead 3 cars up on the tail of Georgia Wolf. To the outside they all go, and into the hairpin. Jacob Waller to the better of Sophie Stanton and car number 12, Bailey Payne. Next one through should be Harry Fowler, although he's got Cooper Flynn working away on the inside, and one in trouble down the back straightaway was Sophie Stanton, and finally gets it all back in line. Whether or not the car can continue, does so. The lights stay green. We go back to Jacob Waller, who goes to the outside of the 21 car of Hayley Spence. Into position number 2 is Bailey Payne. Back then to Harry Fowler in 3 with a couple of laps remaining, Cooper Flynn. But Jacob Waller clearing away. Down the back chute, we'll have a white flag waiting for him. Jacob Waller through the hairpin and up the main straightaway. 1 to go. To the better of car number 12, Bailey Payne. Next one through is still there, Harry Fowler. So it's Jacob Waller, Bailey Payne, and Harry Fowler. Hairpin and up the main straightaway. Checkered flag time. Jacob Waller, Bailey Payne, Harry Fowler, Cooper Flynn. Next one to complete the journey. We'll wait for car 44. It'll be Sam James, Sophie Stanton. Junior Sedans New Stars. Put your hands together, folks. Jacob Waller. As he goes around, yes. Put your hands together for him. Good drive. Good drive by the young fellow, and we will have a quick chat. Jacob Waller. National Fours should be rolling out for their feature race. Well done, young Jacob.